Greetings, 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 my V family all over the world. This is your chief. Welcome to my Insta Live Vic22. I was supposed to do it in my room, but Aryan and Kian are a little bit down with a bug, so they had to sleep early. And then I had to rush upstairs to my office with King Bob behind me. Grab a cap, my new Supreme cap, which I love, and I'm here on Insta Live. Unbelievable. All right, so let me do my shout outs to my loyal, beautiful morons around the world. Ayushi Gupta, Kandasamy 1303, ABWBKR, all right, Tipa, how are you, Tipa? Sanu Nair, Vijay K, Emirhan York, Nanu, Simran, Anil, Dapsa, Chauhan, Samira, how are you? JR Maya in the house, Apu. I hope you're doing well. Or is doing well, and Luis has recovered. I saw him on the videos. Unbelievable. If Luis is watching, you're a rock star, Luis. I love you. All right. Mahesh, Vicky Ras in the house. All right. Greetings to my biggest Insta loyalist, Jade. All right, the V official, Laureen in the house, Dr. Rajesh, Vinu Joel in the house, Vinu this week, Focus, week 22, Jigdo, Abdul Khan, Yogesh, Pooja, Navina, Hashil, Atli Hassan, the one and only V partner, Atli, Zulu, V partner, Dave Joel in the house, Uhirta Bonish, Gayatri Kondram, Prakash Katla, Namin Mulin Kiran, Rejoy, how are you? Hiraram, Papla, Priya, Karthik. Hey, wait a minute. Where's Priya? All right, where's Priya from VCon? All right, I know her handle is p.r.i.y.a. All right, Priya. David, I'm so sorry, David. I couldn't meet you today. Tons of things happening. I promise to spend as much time as I can with you tomorrow. I love you. The one and only V partner, David Sharma, my warrior. Osagi Dawau Bazi. I hope I said it. Hakim. Kanya, I got to do a shout out to Rasha. I got to do a shout out to Brijesh, Yashu, who are all online. Irish, of course. All right, Captain Marwad, Aditya, Bhatia, how are you? Khalil, Princess Devani, Anku. Siamak, what's happening, guys? Omar Shazada, Zirian Hakim, it's me, Urmila, Ibn Abbas in the house, we partner. We got loads of people. Jade, how are you? Oxan. All right, I got to do a special shout out to the two Annas in Kazakhstan, Anna and Anna. I understand you're having a event in Kazakhstan. So to everyone who's watching me from Kazakhstan, Privyet, Kak dela, Lubiu Tibien. All right. And Shalu, I see you also. Vijay Kumar, Tangaraj, Jashmina, Daya Karedi, Pari Nikra. Okay. So firstly, Assalamu alaikum to all my Muslim brothers and sisters around the world. Privyet, Kak dela to all my Russian-speaking warriors around the world. Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour to all the French-speaking warriors of Japa and Dato Sri Vijay. Salam, merhaba, vigets, hola, all right, buongiorno, greetings to QN Europe, Wanakam Aibowan to GLL Lanka, namaste Avarjana, all right, namaste, Wanakam, Namaskaram, Sastrikal, greetings to everyone in India. Apa kabar Indonesia, apa kabar Hong Kong, Ni Hao Ma Hong Kong, Xin Chao Vietnam, I love you guys in Vietnam, Mekalawa Myanmar, apa kabar Malaysia, greetings to everyone around the world, from Africa all the way to Europe. This is your chief. Agatha, I see you, all right, and to everyone, okay. Here's what I want to talk about today after speaking to Dato Sri Vijay. And I hope you like King Bob. That's in my office. King Bob is a minion, all right, from the movie Despicable Part 1, Part 2, Part 3. All right, and King Bob is King Bob. I love him with a microphone. I got this painted by an artist from my office. All these books I didn't read them. Don't tell anyone. They're just there. Okay. All right. So you get a view of my new location of Insta Live. Today I want to talk about something important, which I hope applies to everyone. And the reason why I'm talking about this, and I know that a lot of you translate me when I'm doing my Insta Live. So I'm going to try to slow down, okay? And a big shout out to all the V kids, V teens who are watching me around the world. Uncle Chief, Uncle Cheese, Uncle Patman loves you guys. All right, I hope you're being good kids. I hope you are rocking it in school. All right, and I hope you're proud of your mom and dad because they're going after their dreams so that you guys have a better life. So to all the kids, to all the teens watching my Insta Live, this is Uncle Cheese saying, I love you with all these hearts coming out of my hand. Okay, so let's talk about stuff today. There's a lot of things to talk about today, but I want to talk about something that's so important. I addressed it some time ago, and Kalai remembers, Tipa remembers, or Adli remembers. I always talk about the moment when somebody knows that this is what they want to do. And this is fundamentally important. I addressed it at VCon, and I want to address it again. See, if you look at your journey as an IR today, because you're watching me, you're either an IR, you're either a prospect, somebody told you to watch me online, or you're just madly in love with me and you're stalking me on my Instagram. All right, but I still remember the advice my mentor, my upline, Dato Sri Vijay, gave me a long time ago. And I want to share this advice with you. I remember when I started, I used to go and sit down with Dato Sri Vijay, my upline, my mentor, my teacher. And I used to sit down with him and I told him, I'm ready. I have already started. And he used to tell me constantly, come back when you have made the decision. So I used to go and sit with him and counsel with him. Basic building block number 7, all right? And every time I went to him, and Adli remembers this story, everyone remembers this story, all right, if you've known me long enough, he will say, come back when you have made the decision. Now, I was irritated because I thought and I believe that I already made the decision, okay? And he taught me a very valuable lesson. He taught me that signing up, okay, buying a product, registering as an IR in QNet is not yet the decision. Do you understand? Is not yet the decision that is supposed to be made by you. That signing up and buying a product, I think anyone can do, and I think everyone does it on a day-to-day basis. We buy products every day. We sign up with all kinds of things every day. But this journey with QNet requires you to make a very serious, committed decision. As I mentioned in my Wednesday message or on VCon stage, the last VCon, is that it has to be a big decision. And many of you who watch me on Insta Live, and many of you that follow me on Instagram, and many of you who are already IRs of QNet, my question to you is, have you really made that decision? Have you made that decision that this is what you want to do? You understand? Oh, by the way, I hope you like my Cookie Monster t-shirt also. All right? The question is whether you have truly made this a decision. Is this what you want to do? Are you guys with me? Because many times people do not succeed. They don't achieve any level of greatness in networking. Not because they don't know how to build a network. Any moron can build this network. It's not to say they don't have enough training. I think that your uplines, the V, Dato Sri, Japa, all of us have given you enough knowledge and training. But still, a lot of people do not succeed. They don't earn the money they intend to earn, or they don't achieve what they want to achieve. And they get frustrated. And they come back after 1 year, 2 years, and they say things like, QNet doesn't work, I tried it. See, that's the problem. All right? They said they tried it. This is not a hobby. This is not golf. This is not keeping a goldfish in a fish tank and hoping the goldfish will live long or you become a professional golfer. This is not something you can try. This is something that requires you to commit to make a serious decision. Because this is not you buying a product. This is you starting a journey as an entrepreneur, as a businesswoman, as a businessman. It is similar to you making that commitment of selling your house, taking all the money and starting a traditional business. It requires a serious level of commitment. And I have observed over 25 years that the reason why people don't make money in network marketing, or why people quit in network marketing or quit anything in life, is because they were not ready to commit seriously. They did not make it a big decision in your life. You see, it's easy to fall in love, for example. I'm sure you have fallen in and out of love 1,000 times. But there was some of the love that you experienced which was a different level. It was true love. It required a different level of commitment, that you couldn't sleep without listening to the person's voice, that you saw a message from that person and you smiled, all right, that you would be having the busiest day in your life, all right, but you would still have that 3 seconds to type I love you or I miss you and send that message to that person, that you would stay awake until late night sacrificing your sleep just to talk to that person. Do you understand? Now that level of commitment only exists when there's true love. And that level of commitment only exists when you are serious about your journey in business, when you are serious about your journey with QNet and the V, when you are serious about the dreams that you have. So I have observed that most of the people who try QNet, who treat it like a hobby and then get frustrated that they don't see the desired results, and after talking to them for 25 years, meeting these amazing morons around the world, I realized that they fundamentally made one mistake. Number one, they didn't know why they were doing the business. And I have to emphasize this again and again and again to everyone, all right, that you need to know why you're doing this business. If you don't know your why, then you're wasting time learning how and what. Am I making sense? If you don't know your why, you're wasting your time learning how and what. Why is the most important. I was speaking to some leaders the other day, and I told them, after VCon, I was in Kuala Lumpur meeting a lot of leaders, and I told them, all right, go home that very night. And I want you all on Insta Live to do this tonight. After watching my Insta Live, sit down alone in your room, on your dining table, when everyone has gone to sleep. And this applies equally to Vicky, to Rejoy, all right, to Irish, to everyone, all right. I think everyone has a God-given right to dream, regardless whether you're in the corporate world or network. You have a right to dream. Sit down alone. Take out a piece of paper. Search for Latika in your YouTube. The instrumental Latika from the movie Slumdog Millionaire. Search for it. Play Latika in the background. Play the music, Latika. And start writing down your dreams. So whoever you are right now, watching me in Cote d'Ivoire, Ghana, Cameroon, Guinea, Whether you're watching me in Dubai, all right, Lebanon, okay, Yemen, Morocco, whether you're watching me in Kazakhstan right now, or Russia, or Turkey, or Europe, Spain, Greece, France, all right, to Texas. There's somebody in Texas, Rani from Texas, who always watches me from the US. All right, whether you're watching me in Malaysia, Indonesia, India, Sri Lanka, Pakistan, it doesn't matter. All right, you need to find your dream, because without your dream, you won't make a serious decision. Why would you? You're going to treat this business like a hobby. You're going to treat this business as something you try. And the minute you don't see the desired results, the minute you face a challenge, you're going to quit. And I don't blame you. Because why would you stay unless you know why you are staying? So it's important for you to take out a piece of paper tonight, play the music Latika, and write down your dreams. Write it down. Write down why you're doing this. What's your ultimate destination? Why? What do you want? Right? Through your whole life journey, I don't think your dream is to go to work, come back home, 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 and die broke and pray that your government or your children will look after you when you're old. I think all of us have dreams. All of us want something more out of our lives. I think we all know the dream house we want to own. I think we all know the dream car. I think we all want to go one day shopping without looking at the price tag. I think we all want to do something for our parents, for our children. I think we all, want to wake up one morning, inshallah, and never worry about money anymore in our journey of life. I think every man and woman on this planet, including the teenagers, have this dream and they want it. All right? But you got to be specific. You got to play Latika. You got to find out what you want. All right? And write it down. Write it down on your piece of paper as your dream list. Write it down. Because only when you know why you're doing this, only when you know your destination, as Dato Sri Vijay told me, Patman, until you find the dream you're willing to die for and fight for, you haven't made that decision. You won't know how to make a decision in life. Do you understand? Only when you really love somebody and you want them in your life will you be willing to fight every single day, all right, to make sure that person stays in your life. Are you guys with me? All right? And the same things applies on your journey in network marketing. Find your dream. And once you find your dream, then you know what you are doing this for. Then you make that decision. So from the day you sign up until today, it could be 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years. I don't know when you started. I don't know when you truly made the decision that this is what you want to do, that this is who you are, that you are not in QNet. QNet is in you. Do you understand? Only from that day can you count your journey. All right? Say hi to Uhirta. All right? Only from that moment can you count your journey. So a lot of people tell me, I've been in networking for 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, 15 years. I have not succeeded. I'm sorry. I disagree with you. How do I know you have been serious for 10 years? How do I know, all right, that you are committed, okay, for 15 years? How do I know that the first 10 years you were not holding hands and singing Kumbaya? That you were not serious about this journey? That you did not have a dream? How do I know when was the point you made a decision that was so powerful, so big, all right, that nobody could stop it, you couldn't stop it, nobody could distract you, that you stop listening to the world, so that inshallah one day the world will listen to you? How do I know that point? Because only from that point does your journey truly begin. And it applies to everything in life, including relationships. Only when you reach that point where you know you cannot live without the other person has your journey of true love really started. And only when you reach that point where you know this is not a hobby, that you are serious about network marketing, that you are committed on this journey, that you are committed to your growth, you are committed to financial freedom, you are committed and willing to pay any price to achieve that financial freedom. Only from that point has your journey truly started. So then I understood why every time I went to Dato Sri to seek guidance, to ask him questions, he would send me back. He said, come back when you've made a decision. I never understood what he meant by that. And one day I did. Because like you, I signed up. But it took me some time to make a decision that this is what I want to do. That this is who I am. Are you guys with me? All right? That this is my company, my future, my dreams, my life. Are you guys with me? And that's an important point. So to all of you watching, I ask you a question, and you better answer this. Have you truly started your journey with QNet? Have you truly started your journey? Have you truly made the decision that this is what you want to do? Ask yourself this question today on this Instagram. And sorry that this Instagram is so deep and you know, I'm so intense, but I'm very serious. Because every day you spend with QNet, but you have not made your decision, it's a wasted day. It doesn't count. So that's why a lot of people, all right, have been in networking for 5 years, no results. I know the answer. You haven't truly started your journey. You are just an IR. Any moron can become an IR. Any moron can buy a product from our e-store. It's an open platform. But those who come up on VCon stage and tell their stories, those who become a V elite leader, V council, AVP, and inshallah a V partner, if you ask them, there was a point somewhere on their journey where they made the decision that this is what they want to do. Are you guys with me? And that point has to happen. That decision has to be made. All right? And I'm asking all of you today a question. Painful as it is, it's my job to ask you painful questions. Have you really started your journey with us? Have you truly made the decision that this is what you want to do? Do you understand? And then I have to ask you a more painful question, which you do the process tonight with Latika. Do you have a dream? Have you found that dream that you're willing to fight for? That you're willing to die for? That dream that nobody can take away from you? That dream that nobody can steal? That no amount of noise out there can distract you from that dream? Because a man and woman without a dream, in my opinion, is wasting oxygen. Without a dream, what is life? Eat, sleep, shower, go to work, come back home. Then we become robots. I think the only difference, all right, Priya, you're there, I see you, all right, the only difference between robots and us is the ability to dream. Are you guys with me? So find your dream. Remember your dream. Alright? Gopinath. எப்படி நல்லா இருக்கிற? Gopinath. Not a Nanban. Alright? And finding that dream is important. And I'm reminding all of you. And the second point, which I want to share for the next 6 minutes before I end my Instagram, is that once you make that decision, your only duty, your only role is to keep that decision alive. Because that decision can be easily destroyed by some realities on life. Your own laziness, distraction, challenges, problems. All right, mother-in-law not supporting you. You understand? Oh, I'm part-time. I don't have time to do presentation. blah, blah, blah. So every single day, the ultimate battle of a networker is to keep his decision alive, that you have made the decision that this is what I want to do. And then until you max out, until your dreams become a reality, all you have to do is keep your decision alive. And I remember going to Dato Sri Vijay many times as my upline, as my mentor, and sitting down with him, complaining. Now I don't, but I used to. Complaining about all the challenges I have, how difficult this journey is. And I know it's difficult, all right? I've been through this journey for 25 years. But he always asked me, his answer is very simple, all right? The minute I complain too much, he will say, why are you wasting your time talking to me, Apu? Just quit. Just give up. He constantly challenged me to keep my decision alive. And I said, I don't want to quit. Then he said, shut up, go out there and do more presentation. Because there's only two things in this business. You keep going or you quit. And if you don't quit, you must keep going. You must keep the decision alive. Do you understand? And keeping that decision alive is what defines whether you become a max out king or max out queen. Because the world wants you to quit. The world wants you to give up. The world wants you to be like them. Do you understand? Because 99% of society in your country, wherever you are, in all your countries, 99% of people in your country quit every single day. Every single day they quit something. They quit a diet. They quit going to the gym. They quit on love. They quit their jobs. They quit their promises. Right? We are so programmed to give up. We are so programmed to quit. It's almost like we were born to quit. But there's only 1% of the world. And these people are not smarter. These people are not greater. These people are not luckier. There's no such thing as luck in my opinion. These people just didn't quit. Dagestan, I see you guys. These people just didn't quit. So if you ask me why am I here and everyone says, you know, Chief, you're the best, you're the best. I'm not the best. Alright? Japa, Dato Sri and me, we are normal entrepreneurs, networkers. We are your uplines. I represent two of the greatest networkers in the world, Japa and Dato Sri. My greatest privilege is to be their student. I am here not because I'm a better networker than you, not because I was building better markets than you. I am here today as your upline, as your chief, simply because I didn't quit. For 25 years, I kept my decision alive. All right? Every single day, somebody, something pushed me to give up. Something or somebody pushed me and tried to kill my decision, kill my dream. I didn't give in. I didn't give up. I kept pushing myself. Every single day I woke up in the morning. I dragged myself out of my house to do another presentation, another presentation, another presentation. I got rejected. I don't care. I love it. I kept going and going and going and going and going. And today I'm here because I found a dream that I was willing to fight for, that I was willing to die for. And I made a decision. And for the last 20 over years, my decision has never changed. My decision has never died. I kept going. I kept going and I kept going. Do you understand? One more day. I never gave up. Are you guys with me now? So today on this Insta Live, remember after this, play Latika and find your dream again. Remember your dream, remember your reason. And today on Insta Live, week 22, all right, make the decision that this is what you want to do, that you're serious about your QNet journey, because we have created millionaires all over the world. Why not you? You understand? I've seen morons become max out kings and queens because they had a dream. They never gave up. You understand or not? Make that decision. Don't let the world kill your decision. Never give up on your decision. Keep your decision alive. Are you guys with me? Stop listening to the world, and one day the world will listen to you. So to all of you, my Insta loyal followers, this is your chief. I love you, I love you, I love you. I love you so much. All right? Find your dream. Make the decision. And never give up. Because the simple answer of why I am here today is because I did not quit. So if you don't quit, I promise you, whatever endeavor you choose to embark on, you will make it. And you will become 1% of humanity. The men and women who change the world. The men and women who can change economic landscape. The men and women who can inspire others to rise. All right? So keep your decision alive. That's all you have to do. Keep your decision alive. This is your chief saying, I love you. I hope the hearts come out. Yeah, the hearts came out. Love you guys. See you on Wednesday message.